much for delivering a wonderful speech today to all of us here in Toastmasters. Today, I learned something new, which is about the 5R, and I also know what it's like to live a zero-waste lifestyle. One of the great things that you started off is that you cited the person delivering that speech at the TED Talk. I did watch that video as well. So well done on that for giving the citation. You also mentioned about the 5Rs, which also complements, because your body language, when you were talking with it, you use different vocal varieties, and also your hand gestures do complement together with your body language, which makes me pay attention to what you are going to share to me today on the 5Rs. Well done on that. There are 3 suggestions of improvement that I can share with you in the form of feedback. Number 1, the first one would be there were too much information in the speech itself. So it makes me hard to remember all the 5Rs. What I could do is that, because due to limited of time, we know that in less than 7 minutes, the audience wouldn't be able to remember everything. Perhaps you could just focus on 3 points, the 3R, which people usually regularly talks about, like the recycle, reduce, or refuse. Focus on the 3R. Why do I mention that? Is because in your speech just now when you shared to us, I could see there was some confusion, like you mentioned about refuse and then suddenly you talk about reuse, so there was misuse of word. So maybe in the next speech, to remind yourself, you could have a prop ready, telling you what written about what are the 5Rs, so that you don't get confused on the words they're trying to mention, and also highlighted to the audience, even as me as well. Second, you could also use props like this when you were talking about refuse. Show us a prop where you can tell them that, hey, if I'm going to show a supermarket today to buy a drink, I'm going to refuse to take a single-use plastic by bringing my own bottle. With this signature and showing this sign of bringing your own bottle to the audience, like me, I'll remember, because one thing that you have impacted in that speech itself will make me remember what you're trying to highlight from the 5R. So use props. And third, a suggestion of improvement would be practice. So why do I say that? Because there were some moments you were lost in words. So with more practice, with a good usage of words, I believe you will leave the audience with a wow movement, and also for them to remember what are they going to do after this. So in summary, remember, you must always practice before you present in front of the audience. Second, is that do your best to prepare a prop so that people can engage with you and also understand what you're trying to share to the audience, what are the key message. So do highlight that in your CTA, in your summary. And third would be focus on the content of the structure. Try to limit it, because the speech is only 7 minutes, so do your best to limit your structure. So thank you so much for delivering your zero waste. I love a lot of things we have mentioned today.